Welcome to the Bad Movie Night podcast, covering the worst movies you've never seen. We hope you enjoy listening to Bad Movie Night podcast.
The Bad Movie Night podcast. My name is Chris, and tonight we are putting on our jockstraps and we are stepping in the ring because we are talking about the 2023 film Here for Blood.
This babysitter is really pissing me off.
All right. Yes. We are back. I don't know where Lindsay is. We hope she's okay. AJ is on assignment in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. He probably you don't go to Harrisburg. This is why you don't go to Harrisburg.
He talks about buying cars and music, all this stuff. He doesn't even respond to coming on the podcast.
He doesn't respond to anything. It's very, very frustrating.
He's living in his Miata now.
He's living in his Miata.
Oh,
Guys,
he couldn't buy it because it was sold under.
This is not an exciting episode. However, next
Dude, you
week's
gotta stop
episode
starting off with that.
No.
It's not exciting.
You guys should all turn
Look,
it off.
I'm just going to be
right
upfront
now.
about this because I'm an upfront person. This is going to be an average episode. But next week's episode is going to be awesome because it is going to be my birthday
Oh, it's a
pick.
birthday pick?
My birthday pick. And you guys are going to be... This is going to be great. I cannot wait
He
for
picked
next
Vampire
week.
Cop, didn't you?
No, I did not pick Vampire
That's
Cop.
what I said.
Dude, if we make it to 10
okay.
years,
Yeah.
I think if we make it to 10 years, we revisit some infamous movies from our
Yes.
Yeah.
Watch
I'm good with that.
Nemesis.
We watch
all over
Vampire
again.
Cop. We
Arcade.
watch Witchcraft 7, the
No.
best Witchcraft
No.
movie. That was the
No
best
Witchcraft.
Witchcraft movie.
Which one was that? The
Was that
Crinkle
the
Footsteps
cult
one?
That was the one with the jogger
The Dio
and
guy?
and
Jogger.
we'll tell the cops that she died because she tripped on a stick or whatever it was. It was a great film.
Happens.
It does happen.
And whatever, Sean or whoever out there remembers things, you'll let us know what some of the infamous movies that are still relevant to topic of conversation. Maybe we'll cover
Black
some
Dog.
Black Dog.
I would
I'd love
watch
to
that
watch that
again.
again. That was an awesome movie.
Wasn't that
great
one of our
movie.
highest watched episodes?
Wow.
Yeah, but
people
that's
would give
just
it a Led
because
Zeppelin
it-
song.
Yeah.
I think it's the movie or the Led Zeppelin song, yeah.
Hey, mama said the way you...
When we got to watch the
Yep.
I Just Want a Baby.
Skyscraper. I just want a baby. And the one with the dam, 13 million feet.
Oh, that one was... that was just the quiz, right?
Actually, I don't really want to watch any of those movies again, except for maybe Vampire Cop, if I'm not kidding. Because I don't really remember anything about Vampire Cop except for a weird bathtub
What
scene.
if we watched the very first film we did, Chris?
Nemesis?
Nemesis.
Dude, Nemesis is badass.
Yeah, nobody else has seen it. I just want to be...
True. But tonight we're talking about wrestling. Spib knows about wrestling. Aaron may have been a wrestler at one point in his life. I can't really tell. Rebecca, you know anything about wrestling? Mm-mm. Okay, does Stefan? Stefan seems like he'd be interested in wrestling.
No, that's not his.
No, his jam?
Nope.
I don't know why I said he seems like he would be. I just said that because it sounded good. I don't know. Don't tell him that if it offends him. I know nothing about wrestling. I never watched it. It seems dumb to me, but also maybe fun. I don't know. So I don't want to judge.
I think that's the point of it. It's just silly fun. It's not my thing necessarily either, but I kind of get why people like it.
So this is a film.
Some people are like
Into it.
hardcore. Like it's not
We should
fun.
have had
It's like
Stacy on.
Yeah.
Dude, Stacy does.
Sean's a big
She is
wrestling
huge into
fan, right?
wrestling.
We should have him on.
Stacy is. Yeah. The thing, Rebecca, though, is people are into things, and you could find you could be like this guy is really into soybeans. Like he is obsessed with people just get into things.
Soybeans.
I'm just saying, like a random shit.
We spent half the pot pre-show talking about creating yogurt.
Yogurt.
Yeah, why don't you bring up that?
I'm just saying there could be a guy into soybeans. I don't know.
Could make
I'm just,
soy yogurt.
Yogurt.
I'm just saying people obsess tunnel vision over certain things.
See, when I think about wrestling, I think about a kid that we went to school with who would wear his WrestleMania belt out at recess.
That kid sounds so cool.
Name.
Was his name Scott Page?
Does it
Told you
rhyme
not to
with
tell
something?
anybody.
What does it rhyme with?
What does it rhyme with?
Same initials as me.
Which in your
First and
maiden
last.
name?
Yeah, maiden name.
Okay.
Dude, I don't know anyone. You'll
I don't
tell me
know.
after
You guys
the
are
show.
younger.
I'll
than
put
me.
it in the chat.
Put it in the chat because I don't remember.
Richard
You'd be like-
Eggplant.
Is it? Oh, that guy's such a fucking asshole. Fuck that guy. Anyways,
But I can still see him on the playground with his WrestleMania belt on.
he was like a bully. He's an asshole.
Yeah,
And you know,
yeah.
he became a cop. I don't know.
no.
Same. Didn't he become a cop? I thought he did. Okay, well, he was still an asshole. He's just a fucking asshole. But anyways, moving on from that. This is a positive show. We're not here to put people down.
I feel a lot of positivity.
That's never
honestly.
what
Yeah.
we've done here on the Bad Movie Night podcast.
I
We've always
didn't name names.
we've always lifted people up. Right, Spiff?
We never let them down.
Exactly.
And
We
so
never even turned
therefore,
around or deserted them.
I have exciting news.
Oh,
We have a new
Ready,
bumper
Chris.
this week. A new bumper.
What?
No more
Alright.
AJ Creepy Patreon bumper. We have a new bumper.
Okay. I mean,
Which
that
may or
one
may
is
not
an
have been invented
earworm.
by AI,
I will
so it's
say
probably
it's
shit.
It's an earworm.
It is an earworm.
I don't really
This one's-
remember
it's
who
good
AJ
for
is.
Halloween time.
This
Yeah,
one,
it's a little too Halloweeny.
this one is going to make
That's
Spiv
kind of just describes
so
AJ in
happy.
general.
Halloweeny. But this bumper tonight is gonna. Spiv is really gonna like this.
I am pumped.
Yeah. So, all right. Without further ado, let's get into this film. Who wants to give me the premise hole for Here for
I think
Blood?
since Spiv's here, he should be forced to do it.
I used to be forced to do it, so sure.
That's what my wife said. Oh!
That's what I told your mom. Oh,
Not today, man.
No.
Not today.
It's her birthday.
Yeah.
oh sorry.
Way to
didn't know.
go,
It's fine.
You feel
Spiv.
like an
She'd
asshole.
laugh at it.
He would
Probably
laugh.
would have, yeah.
Okay. In a world
In a world.
where wrestlers are hired to babysit a kid.
I'm your babysitter.
I'll do this for $20.
I want you, baby.
I'll even eat a baby. I'll wrestle a baby.
A demonic
I'm going
cult.
with this. I lost it.
A demonic cult.
A demonic cult shows
Living
up,
in the attic.
led by Twisted Sister singer Dee Snider in skull form.
As a head. Feed me.
They need a little girl and a young woman to make their sacrifice.
Feed me.
Will they succeed, or will he suplex them to hell?
Oh, that's pretty good.
In the
Find out in the 2023 thriller horror comedy Here for Blood.
I like
much
blood. Yeah.
rated R because Dee Snider's not actually really in the movie. That's okay. That's okay.
He spent at least 5 minutes of his time recording that.
Yes.
He spent some time on his cell phone, probably
Over
while
the
taking a
phone.
shit. Yeah, they cameo.com'd him. And they're like, say these things, and he's like, all right, whatever. I don't give a fuck. You paid me $75. Let's do this shit. And then they threw him in this movie, and they gave him on this cover Dee Snider starring in Here for Blood. And some, does anyone know
Well,
this
it's in the
wrestler?
trailer. They don't put it on like.
He is not an actual wrestler. He is an actor
Who?
Oh, really?
who trained with wrestlers for this movie.
No.
All right, that actually
That
makes
is
sense. 'cause
absolutely-
He
I didn't
has a
think,
very wrestling physique.
He has a very wrestly look, yeah. I'd say he's
say
like
that
a
about me.
discount John Cena, but
yeah, I get that a lot.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
like Canadian John Cena.
He's,
He's John.
he's John Cena.
John
Canuck-
Cena, eh?
Cena.
John Cena.
All right, whatever. We're good. Let's. Do we have a history hole for this, John?
Sure. You want
Let's
to?
do it. Here we go. Let's move on
do
to the history hole. So here we go.
Okay.
That's pretty cool. I did like that mask.
That was a creepy mask.
The
Yeah.
mask was fantastic. Yeah, being upside down. It's amazing how much that really works. But it does.
Especially the
like,
way
leaned
they
over the
used
bed
it with
They were
like
creative.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, they did good. I
Save
thought
for
that
the
was pretty
podcast.
impressive. Yeah, we will.
podcast, guys.
So Here for Blood, as Spiv mentioned, from 2023, was actually released in 2024, but it played at the Fright Fest in Glasgow, March of 2023. And then was released in the States in February of 2024. So it was originally, while filming, it was going to be called Last the Night. Like Survive
Which
the Night.
makes
kind of
sense.
thing.
Yeah.
But they had to change it because another movie was released the same year with the same title, and I think they probably wanted to avoid confusion or things of that nature.
Yep.
Yep. Couldn't find anything on a budget for this thing.
Kind
You
of
know,
small,
it's
I'd
pretty,
say, but
it's,
not
it's
tiny.
pretty
Probably-
smallish budget.
Pretty much
but
one area, that
guess-
house.
I guess like 100 grand, 150
yeah, probably
grand,
in
Yeah,
that
probably,
range.
yeah.
That's probably right. A lot of that probably went into just fake blood,
Well,
Yes, it
some
did.
of the like
prosthesis,
practical
and,
effects and
practicals.
stuff.
Practical effects, yeah.
Yeah, save it for the podcast. Our director was Daniel Torres, who's known for Fresh Meat, Terry's Car Gets Stolen, Enchanted Mafia, and this film, Here for Blood. They do have an upcoming film, which is the Fresh Meat film. It's in post-production currently. It's about an internet influencer's venture into an abandoned prison to create content, inadvertently unleashing a ravenous inmate. Now they're trapped, fighting for survival while capturing terrifying content.
I'm here for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it might be kind of cool.
Meat.
Did you say meat?
Meat?
That sounds meat.
Meat.
What a weirdo. I'm glad you're back.
Cheese. Apple.
Meat. Our writer was James Roberts. Is only credit.
One and done.
One and done. And as we mentioned, our main actor, wrestler guy is Sean Roberts. He is a Canadian. He has a bunch of credits to his name. From 2024, he has something called Campton Manor. He was in a TV show called Heartland, where he plays Sam
Oh,
Langston.
that's a pretty well-known
Yeah, it's a pretty popular
TV
show,
show.
I think.
Yeah.
I feel like I've heard of that, yeah.
Yeah, he's a bunch of TV. He's basically done a bunch of TV work. Yeah, almost entirely. Episode
him,
here,
not
2
gonna lie.
episodes there, etc. Dude's charismatic.
Yeah.
You know, I think getting someone like that in a low budget film can really amplify or make the film better.
yeah.
Because often in these low budget things, you know, acting is definitely a
struggle.
real struggle. So having
I don't know if I agree with
decent,
that.
huh?
I don't know if I agree with that. I
You
feel
don't
like a
agree
lot
with
of
what?
times the problem is not always the acting, but a lot of times the writing.
The writing.
Writing,
Yeah, that's true. Oh, the
writing and
directing,
sound
too.
are usually my huge ones. But
But I thought like the dialogue and stuff.
I guess I should say
That's good.
when everything else is reasonably competent, having a decent group of actors at least
Yeah.
is not a detractor.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's basically all I could find about this. There really isn't much else, you know, out there.
That's okay. You said he has a new movie coming out. What was it
He
called?
does. What's it called, Scott?
Here for meat.
No.
Thirst for meat. What, it was something
Was it
meat.
Terry's car
Was
got
it?
stolen or something like that?
I don't
No,
know.
that was a previous one.
Fresh
Fresh meat. Fresh
Fresh
okay,
meat.
all right.
Prison movie. It's in post
That's what I
production.
said.
All right, cool. Yeah.
You said meat.
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 All right. Well, I got a lot to say. Maybe not about this movie, but that's okay. I'm excited to get going into this discussion. But first, we have our new bumper. So let's
The new
do
bumper.
that. Here we go.
Just $2 a month, that's all it takes to watch the pre-show and make our brains break. Suggest a movie, spin that wheel, we'll suffer for you. It's part of the deal.
Patreon.com/badmovienightshow. Might as
That's
well quit guitar
awesome.
now, Spiv.
That's awesome.
Apparently AI can play guitar better than us.
That was all AI, guys. I
That guy in the car.
Chat
was
GPT
crazy.
helped me write the lyrics.
There's a
and
lot of
Suno-
creepy people.
Suno
That
did
Alice
the
Cooper
AI.
looking guy, he was creepy
All
too.
those
Like
video
missing
clips
his
are
face.
AI.
Chris.
Everything's AI. It's just
All AI.
It's all better
Contributing
than
to
anything.
the problem, Chris.
Dude, me and Aaron are literally working on music that we've worked on for 20 years, and this is already better than that. And
Yep.
it's like, why even try anymore?
Yeah, exactly. I just kind of quit life, I think, and give up.
You know
I'm
why?
gonna become an AI.
You know why you try it? Because I don't. Something with AI stuff, I just don't count it as real.
It's not real. It's not fucking real.
It doesn't hit
AI art
at
is
all.
not real.
It's like
It's
like all right, whatever.
because it just regurgitates what it knows.
Right.
Like that was fun, but I would never be like, that's good. I don't know why.
I'm gonna go to that concert.
Yeah.
Well,
So
first of
that's
all,
our new
there'd be
bumper.
nobody
Let us know. What'd you say?
there. There'd be nobody there because it's AI.
You could do
Well,
like
empty stage.
one of those
Animatronics.
no, like the virtual concerts inside a game. You know, like
Oh, in Fortnite.
like they have Fortnite concerts or
I really like Weird AI Yankovic. Can we watch
Weird
this concert?
AI.
we're going to
That's
see
a
Weird
great
Al.
AI to come up with. That should make that YouTube channel before
Do it.
someone steals it. That is great. Weird AI Yankovic, and it's just parodies.
We're going to see Weird Al
Anyways.
on Saturday.
Oh, sweet.
Are you?
Where at?
That's right.
Yeah, it's in
That's
Philly.
cool. Nice.
Well, have fun, Spit. That should be a lot of fun.
Yeah, we've
Anyways,
seen it before. It's a fun show.
let us know if you like that new bumper. Leave it in the comments. If not, let us know that too. But we're here for blood. That's what we're here to talk about. So, Aaron, what did you think of Here for Blood?
This was better than I expected. I expected to be kind of real low budget and pretty bad, but like I mentioned, the main guy I think is fairly charismatic. The little girl was not like obnoxious like often like little kids are in some of these films. Like she was definitely hamming it up, but like kind of knowingly doing it or fitting the tone of the movie, I should say. Yeah, I mean all the other characters and actors were fine because it's basically like a home invasion film of sorts with some demonic possession and a zombie head. I don't know. It doesn't necessarily do anything new, but it wasn't done poorly. I liked the practical effects. The blood was great. It was entertaining. I didn't really find myself bored. So overall, better than expected.
Okay. Rebecca?
Yeah, I liked it too. I thought the pacing was good. Like there wasn't ever a point that I thought it kind of slogged off. They did a good job of like introducing new characters when it kind of started to drag off a little bit, which kept it going. I thought the practical effects were really good. And yeah, it was just a decently done movie.
Spiv.
Speaking
Yeah,
of decently done.
Oh, every night.
I didn't mean it like
weird.
that.
When I saw the runtime for this movie,
Yeah,
I got worried because it was like an hour and 45 minutes. And I was like, oh no, like low budget home invasion. Those are like an hour and 10 tops, and then they overstay their welcome. But this one, it worked because they kind of did the home invasion, and then there was a break, and then they brought in the demonic stuff where he finds the skull upstairs, and you get that whole kind of conspiracy going on. So I think, yeah, it worked. The pacing worked, and it didn't get boring. And it was fun. Good special effects, good acting. Generic story, of course, very predictable, but I had a good time.
Gesundheit, Rebecca.
Thank you.
Gesundheit.
I thought this was great. Pretty much in every way. I thought the writing was clever and the dialogue and the sequences were fun. The lead actor was great in his role. I thought the young girl did a good job. Every actor, I thought, was kind of really well cast and really well performed. I thought the practical effects were a ton of fun. Evil Deadish inspired at times with some humor
Lots
in
of
there.
squirting
For
blood.
sure.
Oh man, the bubbles on his face when he gets
Yeah. And we'll show some of that stuff here.
That was cool.
Low budget movie, so being creative in one location, not always easy to be entertaining. And I have a script right now I've been working on for about a year where it's basically all in one house, and it gets really hard to keep it interesting. And I didn't think that this movie ever suffered from anything like that. It was always well paced and fun. the weakest thing for me was the lighting, and I think that's probably just a me thing. Most people don't care probably, but there was moments.
They lit the outside nighttime stuff pretty good.
I just didn't think it was well done.
It wasn't setting like a mood
Yeah, like
or
there
a
was
tone for the film. You're saying
it just the lighting. I didn't think
just like house lighting.
It felt
Yeah.
hastily done, and there was a lot of moments where you could see a light in a camera, and it also felt quick, which I understand. But that kind of brings down a little bit of the production value for
that's
me.
like
But I think
budget
it's just
constraints with the actors. You know, the more days you need them on set as you set everything up,
it's
that
just
adds
very
cost.
Small crew.
Small work,
Moving
small crew.
quickly, all that kind of
Yeah.
stuff. And like I said, I think that's mostly just a me thing. I don't think most people care.
Yeah, I didn't even notice.
But there's definitely like otherwise, the set was cool, the house was cool, and another thing that a lot of low budget movies have to worry about is, well, I can't do a kill here because I can't get blood on this Airbnb or whatever the fuck it is.
They didn't
And
care.
this movie,
They
they
did not.
They
whatever
got
reason,
blood on it.
they were able to do that stuff, so that helped. Yeah.
Everything, literally everything, covered in
yeah.
blood.
And I laughed at times. I think I don't know if, again, I have no wrestling interest or background, so I don't know if they effectively pulled in that wrestling element to this film. It didn't bother me if they didn't, because I don't care. But if you like
Yeah.
wrestling, there might have just been not much of that. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think there was. It was just kind of his character.
It was
wasn't
just the like
part of the
intro to
story. Yeah.
why he's available.
I mean, there was
Why
times
he
where he
needs
would do
that
like
babysitting money.
a suplex or an
$20
elbow,
for
the people's
But announced
elbow or
like an
whatever,
MMA fight.
shit like
Yeah.
that.
Well, that's like when the one guy was on the floor and he just keeps getting up and jumping
Yeah, that
on him
was funny.
over
That
and over.
That was good.
Doing elbow drops. Yeah.
I thought his relationship with the little girl was pretty good. Where like it wasn't.
It felt
he was being
believable.
himself in front of her, but he was like trying to censor a little bit. But then like
Yeah.
the way he
But then
talked
she
to his
starts
girlfriend,
saying
and
things?
yeah,
Yeah.
it was good. Like I
was
don't
good.
know. I don't really have very many negative things to say about this film. It was entertaining for sure. Way better than I was expecting.
Yeah,
That's it.
definitely. Looking at the
Podcast done.
trailer,
That's it,
I
alright.
was not sure about the main guy and his acting abilities, but I think he really did a great job.
He's not like Roddy Piper, right? But he's definitely got some charisma and
He plays
Yeah.
it pretty straight, but
He
in a way
does.
that works really well off the
with
other
like
characters.
like an occasional like smirk or something.
Right.
That
I
lets you know he's being goofy in this
I like
goofy
that
film. I don't know, fits.
they always had him like holding a beer. It was like
Yeah,
Just constantly.
we
it
need more
was-
beer.
Well, why don't you get me a beer while we talk about that?
he like gives the like hands out knives, and he like gives the like 10-year-old girl a knife, and his girlfriend's like, "What are you doing?" He's like, she needs to protect herself." Stuff like that was those little moments, those little character moments. I think really elevated this movie in a lot of ways. The villains were fun in some ways. I think the lead or the main bad guy, I thought was
main,
Tony
like,
Todd, the
attacking?
Candyman.
Oh, the
but
other guy. Yeah,
Yeah.
At first, I was like, "Is that
Tony
Tony Todd?"
Todd's
Because
dead, right?
he's
Didn't
died,
he
but
die?
but just recently.
But just
I mean,
recently.
But he
yeah.
has a similar like demeanor or something about
He
him.
did, but
Definitely,
then I was
yeah.
like, "Oh, that's not his voice." And it's hard because everybody has a mask, so they don't.
The
So
subtitles
did
helped
anybody
because
else?
they had.
Yeah, I was
yeah, they
just
had
going to go
names for
through
all
the
the
list
guys.
of the
Yeah.
guys.
Oh, cool. Yeah, let's hear it.
So we've got Bernie is the guy that
Like it's
had the
burnt.
burns on his face.
Perfect name. Okay.
Then we've got Spinhead, had the upside down mask.
Ah, okay.
Slackjaw is the one that came in the window that got hit with the frying pan in the
Yeah,
face.
that was funny. I like that.
We've got Loverboy, who had on the spurs and like the curly
Like the
hair.
open coat. Yeah.
Yeah.
The cod piece with
He
the cassette
reminded
tapes?
me of a real wrestler.
Yeah.
Is
yeah.
that the guy?
There was a guy in the early
Yeah.
2000s.
Yeah.
Yeah, the cod piece.
That was
and
hilarious.
then
Yeah, the massive guy.
Pulls out a cassette tape.
Meat was the big guy
Yeah.
that got eaten.
Meat.
Yeah, Meat.
Okay.
He's the one that came back then and got the skull eating him. And then the head guy was the jackal.
The jackal.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They played it up like what was it, the pretty boy? What was his name? The lover boy?
Lover boy.
Yeah, they
Because
played
he
it up like he
opens
was
the
the
film.
leader. Yeah.
They made it seem like he was the leader and he was like a big badass. But that didn't really play out completely in the movie. I mean, the
He
way
does
they...
straight up murder a guy violently for like 4 minutes straight.
True. But the way they deal with the lead character, who's like this big muscly guy, he's kind of like this. I like this shit where it's like the Arnold Schwarzenegger style guy thrown into these things where it's like he's a badass, but they deal with it well in the fights and stuff because he's never like getting beat up like he's weak. It's always something happens and stuff like that. So I thought again it was clever. I don't know. What did you guys think of the girlfriend?
She was fine. I didn't really have any
okay.
major issues with
She
her.
filled her role, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's more of a
Yes.
side.
And
More
I thought
side
that was
character.
a good way to add more characters by having her friends come along with her. Like after
Yeah.
we've had this study session, now we've got more people coming into the house that's going to help keep moving things along.
The pizza guy, that was funny as well. Who was a fan of him,
Yeah.
and then he dies, and he finds his body. He's like, "Oh, he was a fan."
I like that part too, where like he asked for a picture, and he's like, "Well, we got $5," and then
Yeah.
like
He's like,
seeing
"I
that
guess."
joking side of him.
Yeah, I do agree. I wasn't quite sure at first how to take this wrestling guy because they do open his character up in a wrestling rink and stuff like that. But he quickly grew on me, especially when he got to the house, was dealing with the family and the daughter, and he's like, "So is there anything wrong with her?" And they both like look at him, and he's like, "I mean, like a peanut allergy or something." But their kind of relationship grew on me. Yeah, and then we quickly mentioned it, but like the practical effects in this film were really
The
fun.
neck slicing collar or whatever they had
Really-
on there, that
really
was
good.
really well done, yeah.
I'm gonna play
So much blood.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play a little clip of a little bit of some of this. Dude, that looks great.
And that was after the bubbly part. He was super burny.
Definitely had some like Gremlins-y vibes with some of the effects. I liked that the little kid wasn't like helpless and annoying,
Not at
constantly
all.
like in trouble. That was kind of cool that they made that character not just like a whiny little turd. Like they made it more interesting, like you said, and then they developed a good working relationship
rapport.
very
Yeah,
quickly to
rapport.
survive, right? Yeah, I don't know.
No, she wasn't annoying at all. I thought she was actually a really good actress too.
We do get like the friend that's not maybe kind of stupid because like her boyfriend gets violently murdered in front of all of them, and then
Dude, that was
he's
funny though.
alive.
She's like, he's
still alive.
He's still alive.
it's-
He's still alive. No, I think he's dead now.
no, he's still alive. Yeah, see that shit was funny though.
Yeah,
Like,
it was great. It was
yeah.
great. You know, until later,
wasn't-
then she lets him in the house, and yeah,
The humor in this
She
really,
has to, yeah.
really worked for me. Yeah.
which
Yeah,
is
yeah.
really
Subtle.
surprising.
It wasn't like in your face, over the top. It was just little things like that.
I think that's really hard to do well, though.
It really is. Usually these types of movies we watch where it's a comedy, it's like,
Oh,
oh,
man,
it's
the
going to be
comedy's
like
so bad.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just,
Shoved
it's hard to
down your
do
throat.
comedy.
Yeah, comedy is hard.
Especially comedy and horror combination.
You never know.
Because we saw
they
that
nailed it.
last week with the tonal shifts of Vampire in Brooklyn, that it was so hard. But here, you don't get that at all.
They always took the violence and gore and stuff in a comedic light for the most part. I think.
Yeah, that helps.
Like the stakes were never even like at the end where it's like I'll go to hell and fight the demons. Or it's like it's
like,
always
"Yeah,
just
fuck it,
like
I'll do it."
I guess I gotta do this.
I
You
guess
know
I
what I
gotta
mean?
do
It's always that tone, and that's like maybe not exactly, but that reminds me more of like the Evil Dead,
Yeah.
like 2 at least, not first Evil Dead.
They definitely
Army
were
of
trying to get
Darkness.
some of those vibes,
Yeah.
Not
but without
quite
maybe
as
the
cartoonish,
dark.
but yeah.
or cartoonish either.
Yeah. but some elements of that. And what did you think of Dee Snider as the angry zombie head?
It was annoying.
I was disappointed. I wanted Dee Snider to be the ringleader.
That was the worst practical effect. Like, it was so puppety in its movements and stuff, but they kept showing it.
And it was extra cheeseball.
And they never really explained why he was there.
Or like why he needed fed.
Yeah. Like, the dad thought that the head needed to survive for the whole thing to work, but then, like, the leader of the cult said, "Oh no, go ahead and just smash his head. It's okay."
Yeah, that made no sense.
It didn't make any sense.
I guess we should set it up a little bit.
Yeah.
Nah, it's too late.
I don't know any of the character names, but our lead actor, the wrestling guy, is covering for his girlfriend who was going to babysit for this family. The daughter is maybe like 10 or 11 years old or something like that. A wealthy-ish family. So he goes there to babysit, but the plan of this cult was to originally sacrifice his girlfriend because they're going to ascend, and whatever that means. The family is also
involved,
what it means,
which Chris.
Was a twist we didn't know. So this was all planned ahead of time, so that the cult and the family was going to ascend, take their daughter with them by sacrificing.
Well, but I thought she was going to be sacrificed too, the daughter.
Yeah, I think it's the babysitter and the daughter, right?
Oh, I thought they said the daughter was going to ascend with them. Okay.
No, they're using her.
Okay. But I guess I wasn't expecting the family to be part of this whole deal.
No, that was definitely a twist.
Yeah. I could see it going two ways. There, either one, like the family was locked up in the attic, like when they started hearing thumps up there. I thought maybe it was
I didn't think of that
parents,
either. That's a good idea.
But no. Once it was like a cult thing, I figured out the dad was behind it.
Well, and they even go back so far as, like, the girl's biological dad died in the hospital, and it comes out that they killed him.
Yeah, the mom killed him
in order
so they
to
could ascend with
sword.
the chosen ones or something.
Yeah.
I forget what they said, but it wasn't important.
The mom is a bit surprising, being so into the culty stuff and willing to do horrible things, and then for her to not meet like a really untimely demise right away in the film or something is different, unexpected too. But
I like the
she gets in the car with them at the end.
Right. Yeah.
Spoilers.
I like the dad character though. I thought he was well performed as well. Yeah, I don't know. I think the end, I was hoping when they revealed the sacrificial door entrance gateway to hell or something. I did like when he just pushes the ringleader in there. But I thought he would come back as more of like a giant demon monster thing, and maybe budget.
Yeah, I think that was budget.
Probably.
He
But
kind of just comes back the same way.
something like that would have been fun, because I did feel like it was a little anticlimactic by the end, because I don't know, the effects we had been dealing with were pretty decent, and then by the end it was just like not much.
But the little girl saves the day.
Yeah, that was good too.
I don't want to spend the whole time talking about this kid, but I'm just normally in these movies, kids annoy the crap out of me.
Dude, she'd save the day.
I'm a dad, I love my kids, but like in horror movies and stuff, kids are usually just annoying.
He stabbed me.
Yeah. That's right. She stabs the dad, right? Yeah.
And he runs
Yeah. It's just cool that they did something different than what's kind of typical in these movies.
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else?
No, I feel bad not talking more about this, but it's pretty well done, and there's really no like major criticisms from my end.
Yeah, I mean that was why I posted that on Slack today or whatever last night when I was watching this thing, because I was like, this is the kind of movie where it's like, it's really hard to talk about for a while, because there's just not much to say. Like it was a good movie. I thought it was really well done, probably for what they had production or budget wise, and
This makes me wonder
story, though. It's derivative maybe, but
Yeah.
the execution was great.
It makes me wonder, like, if they got together and made another film with more money, would it be better, or would they struggle to properly use that money. You know what I mean? Like, so sometimes a lot of things are born out of having to get extra creative because of limitations or because of constraints.
I think most creativity is born in limitations.
Yeah. So
need
when you
constraints.
suddenly have a lot of those constraints pulled
but
away,
Aaron,
I think it's hard to
like-
make that transition.
making my movie for 15 grand
Yeah.
and making my movie for 250 grand, honestly, would just, it would
Huge
be,
difference, or-
no, it would be bigger crew, more professional crew,
Yeah.
a named actor of some sort, something like that. And it would essentially be more time and more
would that
crew.
make the film better?
It would make a better film. It would make the film reach more of an audience, I think, yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, but the core of a film is the writing. I mean,
Yeah.
Writing.
Hugely important.
writing doesn't cost anything, right? Just
Writing and then executing
Just
on that
skill.
writing in a way that's
Right.
still
sure,
effective. Yeah.
sure.
I
Yeah,
mean, some
implementing
of
it
the
in a-
classics,
in a
if you like
competent way.
break down the story of like Predator, it's really probably not that amazing of a story.
Alien comes to Earth.
Right.
They fight it.
Guys
Well, you
fight in
can-
the jungle, but
you
when
can
you
do
get
it.
the actors and you get the
Yeah, Arnie
music and
carries
the
that movie.
sound
Yeah.
effects and everything done so well, you can carry a pretty.
You
weak
can do
story.
it both ways because you could make
Yeah.
Predator into a terrible movie pretty easily.
Yeah.
Like take that same script, you could probably make it into a bad movie.
Oh, for
Well,
sure.
they were going to with Jean-Claude Van Damme as the Predator. Now they're like,
So- but I think
Timeout.
I think you can also a lot of times overcome a mediocre script with a great execution. But I don't.
yeah, I think
To a
if you
point.
have
To a point.
Yeah, to a point.
if you have a director with a good vision, you have competent camera, sound people, etc., and then you have solid actors that can kind of like really put
Evoke
a
those
good polish
feelings.
or exactly something into it that maybe not isn't there in the writing,
Yeah.
and they're allowed to do that. I think you can make a pretty good film. But yeah,
Well, it's like in this
ultimately,
movie-
writing is the core.
Yeah. Was the wrestler guy, was all that stuff written into the script, or did the actor guy just kind of add it in as he went?
Don't know.
I don't know. I mean, I lean towards I think this was a pretty decent script.
I bet
based on
you
everybody
could
else.
find the script out
Yeah,
there.
I mean, even so far as like the gang's nicknames, like someone took the time to think about
Right.
that and not just like Thug 1, Thug 2, Thug 3. Like that showed
Yeah.
some
Well, even the idea
forethought.
of having them wear masks, I mean,
Dr.
that
Seuss
gives them a
didn't do that.
character.
Yeah,
If there's just a bunch of guys
Yeah, because I mean
in
they're
ski
gonna
masks or something.
they're
that's
planning on
different.
killing them anyway, so there's no real reason for them to have the masks.
Yeah, the effort is there in pretty much every aspect of this film, I think.
Yep.
And I really appreciate that.
Yeah, and
I
it
think
wasn't
this is-
just we just have these people and we're gonna throw masks on them to make them scary. We see them unmasked a lot too. Like we see
Right.
more than that, and
Like,
beyond the
Bernie
mask just
doesn't
being
have a
well done.
mask at
Right.
all.
No,
Well, he takes his off, right?
yeah, like
does
right
he?
away,
Or
like
he
right in
uses
the
it.
beginning,
Yeah.
because he gets the pot of hot water
Oh, that's right.
thrown
That's
on
right.
his face.
That's why he's called Bernie. He gets burned like 4
Yeah,
times.
Bernie gets burned a lot.
That was funny. He survives too at the end.
But the masks weren't a crutch; they were just like an additive thing. It wasn't like me and Spiv on set, like. Whether they're like, we put these cool masks on you.
No, but I really like the way they use, like we said, that upside down mask guy.
Yeah.
When he is
That was
revealed
done
under,
really
like
well.
while she's under the bed, that was creepy.
Yeah.
That was cool. His mask was cool. Yeah, it was effective. I had to wear a mask because my farts smell like hamster vomit.
The whole ranking of sanity.
That's forever enshrined on this episode. Correct. Our calculations. Correct.
I mean, that sounds like something
Insanity.
you would write, Chris. I think the Chris AI has come to
I don't
life.
even know if hamsters vomit. I don't even.
I had to wear a mask because my farts smell like hamster vomit.
I don't remember a hamster ever vomiting.
Yeah, I don't think that's.
They have little cheek pouches. they
What
can
does one
stuff
eat
food
to,
in
to
there.
have farts that smell like that?
I don't want to
Hamsters?
know.
I kind of do, just a little bit.
Do you
All right,
provide
Aaron.
masks to the people around you? I'm so confused by this. I want to know more. Would you like to know more? What, Chris?
Would you recommend? Here
I
for
would.
Blood?
I enjoyed this. It was quite good for what it is. Yeah.
Rebecca.
Yeah, definitely.
Biv.
Yeah, for sure.
Yep. This was a great time. It says when you put on Tubi, this is what you
Tubi.
want to find. This is a fun B movie.
Yeah, I watched it on Amazon, so I didn't have ads.
Oh, there you go.
If you have an ad blocker, to be.
This was a good
goes
time. All right. Are we ready for the AI crap hole?
Let's
Bring on that
dive
whole-
in.
All right, give me 1 second. There we go.
Welcome to the AI crap hole, where the future is, well, you'll see.
Such a bad bumper.
It was made by AI, Smith.
You'll see.
Well, you'll see.
I don't think this AI crap hole this week came out well, but let's find out. First poster is here for brunch.
Here for brunch. I like he has got the meat tenderizer.
Yeah, that looks good.
Dude, that
Sir.
egg, what is that, a poached egg on a...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Poached
On
egg?
some
Hollandaise sauce.
hollandaise sauce there.
Dude, hollandaise sauce and eggs, and god, that shit's so
What's
good.
that? Eggs Benedict.
Eggs Benedict, that's the word.
Yeah.
Dude, that shit's off the chains. There will be blood again.
Again? No,
Same
game.
old.
Game.
Well, they spelled it wrong.
Dot.
Same old crude jokes. And then it looks
The
like
oil
looks like
pump
a
in
Daniel
that
Day
film.
Lewis.
There's an oil derrick back there.
Yeah.
We do have a trailer for that, but I'll save it for the end.
Okay.
Is it gonna be okay?
Colt shoulder. Talk about a chip on your arm. This doesn't make
Why is
any
there a-
sense.
Why is there a little kid arm on him?
Yeah.
You'll see, Spiv, because it used the exact same image for the next one.
Oh.
Blood tag
no.
team. They always go for a double kill.
That one I liked.
Dude, this is
What
all
is
inspired
happening
from
here?
this film. I don't know.
Okay.
Here for tag team 2, Wrestlecution.
Wrestlecution.
Execution.
I like Wrestlecution. That's good.
Execution sounds
is
pretty good.
cool.
Who is
It's like
this
the
guy?
same
Oh.
guy. I don't know why they keep using this guy. There will be blood again. It's deja vu all over again. I don't
Boo.
know what that means.
It's
I
like
thought that was
deja vu, but
Jimmy
it's supposed
Fallon
to
at
be.
first.
Yeah, it
It's
kind
a
of does look
scary deja vu.
What's a deja vu?
It's
All right,
it's
so then
it's a play on deja vu, but it's boo because it's horror.
Scary.
AI.
Scary. Boo.
Nothing.
Deja vu.
All right, so I got tired of ChatGPT because it kept making the same poster over and over
Yeah.
again, so I switched to Grok. Here for crud.
Is this like fried rice?
What is
The
that?
burrito
When healthy food goes bad, he's the only
Popcorn?
hope.
It's supposed to be like peas and carrots?
with corn, popcorn.
I had
food
to
is
fight with
weird.
Grok to put it in a poster format. It kept giving me a square
Did you
image.
just
I was
tell
like,
it-
why the fuck are you
Was
giving me
it
a
just
square
making
image?
like
over
a
and over
Hitler
again?
things?
I
Is
like
that
the
what it was
demon
doing?
guys back
It
there.
was like join. It was like it was like join the dark side. You know you want to.
We have
Here for
posters.
Spud. When taters get tough, the tough gets spudding.
Okay, I'll watch that. I'll definitely watch that.
I wish I had made the trailer after I saw this one. I would have made the trailer for this, but I had already started on the other thing, and I only have so many
Okay.
credits.
That would have been cool.
Here for Schmucks.
Schmucks.
Oh,
When
It's
humor
like
meets
Davidson.
high society chaos. It does look like pizza.
It's like dinner for schmucks, but
I
I'm
don't
so
know.
confused. I like the guy has an eye
And
patch.
There's a cool guy with a
Finally,
top hat.
here for Suck when vacuums become evil.
Why is the vacuum a giant monster?
I don't know, Aaron.
Or no, it's Chris. It's a play on things. The vacuum salesman is the monster.
Oh, shit.
He's terrorizing a planet full of
It's,
these.
it's,
big
a,
slit-looking
it's a story of
beings.
a prostitution ring. The monster shows up and he goes, I'm here for suck.
the Donald Trump story.
It'll be $5.
I'm here for Suck, the Donald Trump story. All right, and let's just watch the trailer here for There Will Be Blood again. It's, oh, God.
I've come to lift weights and drink your milkshake, and I'm all out of milkshake. This gym is mine.
The CrossFit gym became a battleground as Daniel's descendants faced oil barons and goat-masked cultists.
There will be blood again. Coming soon.
Why oil barons?
I don't know. Because it's playing off There Will Be
Masked
Blood,
Oil barons. Yeah.
which is about oil
Oh,
barons. Yeah.
got it.
yeah. But what does that have to do with the guy in the gym?
Because it came up with this is a parody of this movie. I don't know. I don't make
Did
the
you
AI.
prompt it for oil barons or There Will Be Blood or anything?
This is what I do. I say, give me parody movie ideas based on here. What's this movie called? Here for
Here
Blood.
for blood.
Here for
So
blood.
it gives me like 10. Then I'm like, make a poster for this one. And then pick out a few and like, all right, give me some more. And then make a poster. And then when I find one that's the funniest, I think, I'm like, all right, now I go to Gemini. I'm like, make me the
Gemini.
opening of a trailer for this. Make me a middle of a trailer. Make me the end of the trailer. And then you run out of credits. Then I got to go to Envato. And then sometimes I got to go to Grok, and it's just a shit show. And then I got
Meanwhile,
to
the planet's just getting
stock
warmer
music and
and
edit
warmer.
together and voiceover. All for you people, and no one even watches this shit, so I don't know why I fucking do it.
The floods come harder, but we're
But at least we've got AI
When
generated.
the
Right.
world's
AI.
ending, I'll be like, why did I spend so much time making this for no one?
Right.
Yeah, but
And Grok will be there for you. Don't worry.
yeah, there we go. All right, let's move on and play a game. I'm depressed now. Here we go.
Jeez. Game time, baby.
Your theories are the worst kind of argument, right? Your methods are sloppy and your conclusions are highly questionable. Shall we play?
all right. So since we had the gang full of nicknames, we're gonna go into some nicknames, how they got there, all that kind of stuff. So this was a picture I found with some nicknames for your babies, which I was like, matey.
Hey, bub.
Bubbles, Lovey, Dimples.
Nugget. All right. So, in what year did Whipping Tom terrorize London?
That's a shift. Holy shit.
Nicknames for your babies?
Whipping Tom.
Whipping
Tom.
Tom was his name.
Terrorized
1905.
London in 2014.
I'm going to say 1856.
It was 1681.
Oh, there he is.
He just goes
there
around
he
whipping
is.
people?
He would just run up and lift up women's skirts and yell something and then whip them and run away.
Just like
And it
Scott
was
in high
like-
school.
This is my alter ego here.
Over and over and over again.
Did they like this? Because some people were into that.
I don't think so.
So this was just unprovoked, just random.
Yeah, just like people walking down the street, mostly women. And
But I'm trying to figure out the you throw them over your shoulder and then you like use your other arm to whip them.
No, you
Like
just
how-
run up, you
Yeah.
lift the skirt and go whip, and then you run
Okay.
away.
yeah.
What? Why did he do this? He was just a weird
Hey.
sex pervert?
Why
They
does
didn't have the
anyone
internet
do
back
any?
then, guys.
Hey, Chris.
All right. What was one prisoner of war in Vietnam nicknamed by his captors? Was he the most handsome one?
No.
God, I hope it's B.
The incredibly stupid one? The mischievous one? Or the seriously smelly one?
That's
D.
King of Sanity.
Is that the guy in the picture?
That is him.
Oh,
Smelly
Did his farts smell like hamster vomit?
I would definitely the incredibly stupid one.
It was incredibly stupid one. They thought he was quiet and dumb, but in fact, he memorized over 200 names of other prisoners that were with him to the tune of Old MacDonald Had a Farm, so that when he was finally released, he could go back and name all of these people that were
He just
still...
sat there rocking, thinking, "Oh, McDonald had a farm," and they're like, "He's really stupid."
It's actually very sad.
Yeah, that's really sad.
Yeah. But incredible that he was able to do that.
Yeah.
All right, so this is...
AJ disappeared last month.
This is Sir Amantio de Nicolau. He has the most edits of one person on Wikipedia. How many does he have?
He has like
It's a nice picture
4,000
of
or
his
something
mom's
crazy.
basement.
4,000.
400,000.
1 million.
He has over
6 million.
million edits.
What?
He's responsible for, I think they said, almost a third of Wikipedia.
Yeesh.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's a lot of work.
I think I've made like 4.
You got a while to go.
Gotta kick it up a notch.
How much would you have been paid in 1907 if you could make this lady, Sober Sue, laugh?
$40.
$20.
Cents.
So you'd be paid $1,000, which is about $33,000 today. The trick was she had facial paralysis.
Wrong.
So,
amazing.
like this vaudeville theater paid her to sit there every night and had all of these people come and try to make her laugh, but she had facial paralysis. So
That's really messed up.
Yep. What was a man in London nicknamed who painted penises on potholes in order to get them fixed?
Oh, this was recent. This was like a couple years ago.
I remember reading about him. I don't remember his nickname.
See if you can suss it out. He's from London. He's painting penises.
London penises falling down.
Spotted Dick.
Spotted Dick.
So he is...
That's a good one.
Wanksy.
Oh, like Banksy.
Like Banksy.
That's actually really good.
That's really good, yeah.
And it worked.
And it worked, yeah.
Yeah.
We should do that.
Which U.S. president was nicknamed his rotundity?
Oh.
Was it John Adams,
Taft, right?
William Taft,
Taft was pretty big, right?
Martin
He
Van
got stuck in his
Buren, or
bathtub.
James
That's right.
Polk?
Is it none of these is the one I look like, right?
No, I'm Taft, Chris. You're who are you?
I thought you were Martin Van Buren.
Yeah, you're Martin Van Buren.
Oh, you're
aren't you?
Van Buren?
No, I don't know Martin Van Buren.
No, he's
I think it's
no,
Taft,
you're
though.
Chester Arthur.
Chester A.
Chester
Arthur.
A. Arthur.
Yeah.
All right.
The
yeah, I'm
answer is
going
Taft, though, right?
He's the key to Die Hard 4 or 3.
No, it was actually John Adams.
John Adams.
Yeah, because he thought and that presidents should be referred to kind of the same way that royalty was, like His Majesty.
That's not how this country works.
So instead, they called him
rotundity?
his rotundity to kind of jab at him a little bit.
Oh, I bet he hated that, too.
Yeah. What kind of vehicle, nicknamed the Red Terror, was used in Antarctica because it could withstand the temperatures? Was it a Ford F-150, a Volkswagen Beetle, a Toyota Corolla, or a Jaguar S-Type?
It's definitely not a Jaguar.
Yeah, Jaguar wouldn't do too well. Beetles, air
I'm going to say
cold.
Toyota Corolla.
A Beetle would work, right? I'm going to say the Red Terror.
Corolla's like the cheapest, like the best car for like low maintenance and stuff.
I'll go
right?
with America and say Ford.
I'll go with the Beetle just to be different, but it's probably the Ford.
It was the Beetle.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, it was
Just
able
stupidly
to
simple.
How many penguins
withstand
can you fit inside it?
negative 50 degrees Fahrenheit and still run.
Yeah, but could the occupants withstand it? There's like no heat. Yeah.
True or false, Coach Bear Bryant was nicknamed Bear because he fought a bear.
I'm gonna say
It's
false.
crazy enough to be true.
That is true. He was 13 years old and he was at some sort of carnival. The bear bit his ear and the carnival never paid him the $1 that they were supposed to.
Does that count as fighting a bear if you get bit by a bear?
Well, he wrestled it.
Oh.
Yeah.
It sounds like
He
it gave him a little
wrestled it.
nibble and then he wrestled it.
Yeah.
Chris fights bears pretty often, right? Don't you?
Not this
Friday
kind of
nights
bears
down in
here.
Philly. Wrestling the bears.
All right.
First rule of Bear Club is you don't talk about Bear Club.
Viv knows. If you're not a bear.
Because that has a totally different meaning.
Yes.
Anyways.
Yes, it
Thank
does.
you, Rebecca, for that game. That was very good. Time to move on and do some listener feedback. So here we go.
I suggest we read some listener feedback, sir.
Make it so, number one.
Emails. You tiny little emails. You precious little emails. Where are you?
Last week we checked out Vampire in Brooklyn. Jinx. I think we did.
Some of us did.
I watched like 40 minutes of it and then the stream like errored out and stopped. So
Sounds like an excuse to me.
yeah, that's what happened.
Uh-huh.
Jinx says first. Just kidding. Well, he is the first comment, so send him his prize, Chris. Today on a very special episode, Self-Sabotage, and You or Angela Bassett Deserves a Better Film. I thought that was funny. Jinx, does anyone know if Eddie gets paid per character? That is good. I kept thinking of 30 Rock with
I never watched that show.
Tracy
Should I watch
Jordan.
that? Was that good?
Oh, it's hilarious, yeah.
Is it really?
30 Rock was really funny. Yeah.
Oh, really? Maybe I'll go back and watch that.
It's old now, but yeah.
That's okay. I don't care.
It would
The last
probably hold
season
up pretty
is
well.
just okay, but yeah. Jinx also says, dishonor. Dishonor on you. Dishonor on your brother. Dishonor on your guitar. Grok? Grok.
Because we said Jinx is like our BMN Gronk.
Why do I even try? Gotta remember to keep my comments shorter after this, of course.
Jinx had said something pretty funny, and I think either you or me, Chris, called him basically our BMN version of Grok. Because it was something that was kind of like somewhat incoherent, but funny, and or we weren't quite understanding it.
I wish I had like memory.
Yeah, dude, I know.
Like, I don't remember anything.
Scott, the other day, Scott's like, "Do you remember? You were supposed to live with us at this house," and like, I have no idea what the.
Dude,
fuck
I remember
you're
that
talking
when you lived in that house, Spiv, off 741 or whatever it was, right? No, not 741.
Well, that was an apartment, but yeah.
But we lived in an apartment together. I do remember
this
that.
was a house near the WJL TV
I just
station.
barely lived with
Yes,
you guys?
that's where
I
I'm
don't
talking
remember
about.
that at
Yes.
all.
Yeah.
Yes, I remember that house. Yes.
Yeah.
You lived with
Aaron was
what's
supposed to
his
live
face?
with us.
Greg, right?
It was Evan.
You was with Greg?
Nope. Never lived with Greg.
Wait, who was the guy in that one band you were sort of in? The Sword or
Greg.
whatever it was. You didn't live with him? I thought you lived
I didn't
with
live with Greg, though. Yeah.
Oh, okay,
it was
whatever.
called, what was that band called?
Yeah, I don't remember.
You were in a band?
We had a song called Mayor of Diminishedville.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. Mike D, I remember watching this when it came out. Didn't find it funny and extremely boring. Yeah, from what I saw of it, it wasn't very funny.
No, it's fine.
So maybe that's the
Evil is
tone
good.
shift you guys were talking about.
Evil Ash. Ash is evil. Evil's evil. Evil Ash is good.
Aaron's getting paid per character here.
And David Black,
It's
I
insane. It's
remember.
completely insane.
Yeah. I remember half-ass seeing this sometime in the last year. It wasn't riveting. Alternate title. Lamepire in Boredom.
It was fine. It was fine. I actually enjoyed this week's movie more.
Oh yeah.
But it was fine. I didn't have that many problems. It just wasn't for me, for the most part.
That does it for our listener feedback, guys. Vampire in Brooklyn. Leave a comment down below for Here for Blood, and we'll talk about it next week when we watch Chris's birthday pick.
Yeah, leave a comment. Do something. Helps out the show. We do this for a long time.
Do something.
If you're there and you're out there,
Doesn't matter what it is.
just do something to help out the show. We would really appreciate it.
I'm glad you're saying that to them and not just us now. That's good.
Yeah, at this point,
He doesn't
You always
expect
say
it
that
to
people
be
like,
that
just do something.
engage and watch, I can't. You guys are what you are. Like, I tried, but you guys are what you are. Like,
What the hell
this
does
is what
that
it
even
is.
mean?
I mean,
means
you
I'm not going
guys,
to do anything and show up to
it
half
means
the
the amount
shows.
of effort you guys are willing to put in is this much, all right? And I tried to get you to put in some effort, but you guys all said no effort, except for maybe Rebecca, because she makes a game every time.
That is true.
She does. Okay. Can't
Aaron,
fool
you do
that.
the photoshopping. You
Yeah,
do the
no, that's
Photoshop.
like 30 seconds of work.
30 seconds. Spiff does nothing. He doesn't even show up most of the time.
Yeah, let's
my
focus
job.
on that some more.
But I'm just saying, the people out there that do listen to this, now let's put pressure on them. Do something. That'd be great. That would help us out. Because
Here we go.
Are we gonna be happy
It's a
about this?
Christopher Lambert laugh here.
guys, next week I have picked out a movie from 2004, and that movie is
2004.
called 2004. Aaron, it was a time to be alive. Let me pull this. Let me open this. This
Yes,
movie.
they deserve to die, and I hope they burn hell.
This movie's called Fear of Clowns.
Whoa.
No, what? I hate you so much.
Where have you been all this time?
Is that Paul Lilienthal's voice?
Oh my god, it might be. This looks so bad. I cannot wait.
Oh,
Look at this fucking clown. Yes.
I don't think it's a coincidence. I think someone's zeroing in on you.
All right, guys.
How did you?
One clown.
Should this be called Fear of Clown?
How did you find
so
this?
excited
This
for
is
this
an
movie.
AJ pick. This is such an AJ.
Oh, we need to get AJ on this.
You need to get him on for this. This is right up his alley.
Next week we're watching the 2004
Disturbing clown
movie.
alley of his.
I will read you the description of the film.
Okay.
An artist with colorophobia, aka
With what?
fear
The
of
fear of
clowns,
clowns.
is stalked by a murderous clown resembling one of the ones she's painted. This movie, if we enjoy it, we will be happy to know that there is a sequel, Fear of Clowns 2, which
Clown
I also
harder.
hope at some point we watch. This is available on Tubi and Fossum, so there's no reason not to check it out. It does have a 3.2 out of 10 on IMDb, which means it is going to be fantastic. Written and directed by Kevin Kangas. Look, I'm just saying, the last clown movie we watched,
Kevin
Secrets of the
Kangas.
Clown, was great.
terrible.
Fear of Clowns is going to be awesome. So,
No, it's gonna be absolute trash.
are you
film
really
to
not
pick
excited
on.
for this? This is going to be something fun to talk about, guys.
This looks terrible.
This looks ridiculously bad.
This is what I want
I
on the
hate
show.
you already, man.
How
I hate
did you find this? I wanna
Yeah,
know.
this is what's the
Look,
origin of
look.
this?
Sean says, "Looks so good." Thank you, Sean. This is what I want.
This is like peak bad movie night.
This
type
is the
film.
stuff
really
that I
is.
want on
It
Bad
is.
Movie Night, and I.
It's got Frank
Or
Lama
stuff
in
that
it.
started the decline of the show was watching things like this.
Watching things like this.
Yeah,
Watching
this
Fear
is
of
where
the
it all
Clown?
started.
That's where
going
we
really far
started.
downhill.
No, watching good movies is the decline of the show. There's nothing fun to talk about. There's nothing fun to make fun of. There's nothing to discuss. It was a good movie. This movie this week, it was a good movie.
Kevin
Fear of
Kangas.
Fear of
That
clowns.
will be. There'll be something to talk about, Aaron. It's gonna
Yeah,
be
there's
great.
just gonna be something.
Kevin Kangas is also known for Garden of Eden.
Ah, Spiv. We're gonna get on the Kevin.
We're gonna get
Kangas
clown
train.
on clown action. Is that what we're talking about here?
When the
Dude,
pleasure
Secrets of the Clown
stops,
was
the
a great
killing
movie.
begins.
You all know that was a fun
Seasons of
episode.
the Clown was a
Secrets.
slog.
But it was a
boy,
great
was
What are you
episode.
talking about?
Was it? I think we all just complained and got mad at Paul the whole time.
See, maybe there's a dichotomy here. Maybe I need AJ back on the show because AJ and I love
Chris,
this
you
kind
put
of
the
stuff.
dick in dichotomy.
AJ and I love the garbage. You guys
do.
Yeah.
I can appreciate the garbage, but it's more fun to watch with a group, not
Yeah,
on
that's,
my
that's
own.
I agree. I agree.
and
All right,
talk
well, here.
about it in a day.
You guys want to come up on Sunday? We'll watch Fear of the Clown together. But you got to come to my place.
I don't
Are we
even know where you
recording
live
again?
anymore.
I would love to record again, Aaron.
Why don't we do that and then we can watch Fear of the Clown?
We'll fly Lindsay out.
I'm kidding. I don't think I can handle that. We'll make Spiv come up and he can watch Fear of the Clown.
I'll see if I can get permission.
Why do you need
mean-
permission?
Otherwise, I will. If you guys want to watch Fear of the Clown together online Wednesday night, I would do that as well.
How would we do that now?
I don't know. We'd have to figure that
been
out.
so long
that
since we
was
did
actually
that
fun
one.
when we did that.
I know, but it was a technical nightmare.
I think what we would have to do is just get all on here and all
And
on
play at the
Tubi
same
and
time?
say, everybody start now.
On Tubi,
Yeah, that can
would the ads come up at the
Oh,
the same time though?
That's a great question.
Yeah.
I have no idea.
Yeah, no.
Because if I have an ad and no one else does,
No,
or
usually,
I think they usually
they're
tag the
programmed in.
breaks. Yeah.
Because
I mean, we could just stream it.
when you submit films, you put in chapters, and usually that's where like they mark things. I don't know.
Yeah, so usually at the end of a scene or something.
Yeah.
Sometimes it seems like it's right in the middle.
Sometimes it's right in the middle of
sometimes
someone's
It's like,
talk.
oh, that clown's gonna, and then bam.
Well, you know what? I could just rip it from there, and we could just all locally have it. Anyways, it's something to explore because that would be fun. Anyways, and that could actually be a fun, like, just Patreon exclusive thing as we all watch it together.
Yeah.
But that would also have to be like Wednesday nights or something, and I don't know if everybody can do that. So something.
That's always one of the reasons we stopped too. Was just the struggle of getting everybody
right
together. At the
Maybe
same
it's
time
just
to do
something
that.
where like, hey, I'm gonna watch this movie on Wednesday night. If you guys want to join me, you can. Something like that. I don't know. Something to think about. If that's interesting to people, leave it in the comments. If you're a patron. If you're not a patron, did you not hear that sweet ass AI metal song earlier?
Yeah.
How are you not a patron at this point?
I'm selling my
consider
guitars
joining.
right now. I'm literally on Reverb selling my guitars.
There you go.
None of it matters anymore. It's all being replaced by AI.
Patreon.com/badmovienightshow. Get in there before the AI revolution happens. But that's it for this week's episode on Here for Blood. We hope you enjoyed it. If you did, leave a comment, leave a like. leave a review on iTunes. Do something.
Do something.
Do it.
Your mom this whole time has been saying, do something. When are you going to do
That
it?
was Shia LaBeouf, not your mom.
All right, next week, guys, we're watching Fear of Clowns.
I bet he's in that movie.
2004. I am
I bet he
super
is.
excited. So join us next week for an actually fun time. Right?
TBD.
TBD. All right, that's it. We'll catch you here next week.
Totally, but dumb.
Fair enough. Here we go. All right, goodbye.
Thanks for listening to the Bad Movie Night Podcast.
Bad Movie Night.